RCA VR275, and it's another Hitachi made RCA model. I got this at a thrift store for $5 because the tape loading mechanism was completely jammed. This door was pushed in and actually off kilter on one side. Couldn't even see if there's a tape inside of it. They were wanting way more, and I brought it up and said, "This doesn't work. What can I have it for?" They said $5. It was probably still too much, but I like these weird old VCRs. And it has linear stereo with Dolby. So to repair this, the belt was completely shot, and somehow the loading mechanism got shifted. It thought a tape was in there, but it wasn't, and it was half in, half out. So I managed to line it all back up again. I didn't have a new belt, so I put just a belt I had kicking around that worked good enough in it, and got it enough to play a tape, and realized very quickly that there was a 60 hertz hum in the power supply. I was getting these sort of wavy black bars and humming sound going through the picture when it played, or even just at the blue screen right now. So I opened it up, and I'll show some photos on screen of what I found. One of the capacitors inside here had probably gone bad because it heated up so much that it made cold solder joints on both the terminals on the capacitor, so it was not even hooked up. I didn't have that capacitor value kicking around, so I put two in series of just whatever I had, and it seems to be working okay now. So I'll show that here with my test tape. You listen to that loading motor. Doesn't sound too healthy.
The Anton Roach Killer kills bugs dead like never before. It's the fastest you can buy. And no spray lasts longer, up to 4 long months.
Longer than summer?
New Raid Anton Roach Killer. Nobody kills as fast and as long. Nobody does it deader.
And if I go and punch in 9-1, it goes to the line in. So perfect. I didn't really need to buy this remote. It's pretty neat for 50 cents, but I guess I didn't really need it. Anyway, so once I've got that started, now I'm able to hook the cable box up to it. Oh, and I found a better TV than that other one. The other one needs a lot of servicing, so I picked up this little Emerson, same stereo. With or without Dolby, it sounded terrible. And as far as I can tell, that audio was not stereo. Even though I double checked with headphones that those commercials were in stereo, you could hear the separation. But playing it back, it sounded mono, and without Dolby, you only have one channel. With Dolby, you have two channels, but it almost sounds like they're being mixed improperly. So there's definitely something wrong with the audio circuitry on here.